We're here in British Columbia hunting 9 different species along the mountains and in the wetlands. We have 20 days to complete the challenge we're calling the Reserve Tour. Hey guys, take one last look around. Got all my stuff packed up to shut myself inside. Got all my stuff packed up. We're going for the last species in the reserve. Big ol' moose. Really excited to get out here. And kind of a late start. I think it's about 9. But we got everything around this morning to go, so we're gonna head in the direction of that moose that just called out. Already got a moose over there. It's decent, but it's small. Well, we've done a lot to get to this point. Seen a lot, we shot a lot, and missed a lot too. But it all ends the next day or two, hopefully. So, there is I think 3 more landmarks I'd like to visit before we call it quits on the reserve here. We are coming up on one I wanted to see. It's another cave. Just right up there. But try to get to the other 2 over the next day or so. I'll talk more when I get there. Well, we've made it to the Leviathan Cave. Sign. No notes. The small cave sits by the Leviathan Lake, but it's also known to house the Troglodyte spider. Not sure if I said it right, but it's a newly found species. So I think I'm gonna back away slowly here. So I'd prefer not to get a spider on me. But I'm happy to see this. I'm glad I got to see this. It's just right here by the Leviathan Lake. I know I said that, but it's quite the view. We've spooked out quite the assortment of animals over here. We got elk, blacktail, some decent blacktail. It's a real nice buck. But apparently we're gonna have to quiet down a little bit. We're being a little too loud, scaring these out. Well, here we're at another landmark. Of a horrific plane crash back in the 70s. Sign says one of the passengers survived and had to survive out here in the woods for 7 days before a rescue squad could save her. That's crazy. Wonder if it clipped one of those mountains and come tumbling down, but that's sad, but what a piece of history just sitting here near the river. Pieces sitting everywhere. Shocked they didn't, pick up all these pieces and whatnot, remove it out of here, but I guess it's a reminder now. The deer just grunted, but we're gonna move on now. Gotta get to this moose hunt. Been looking, but we're also, visiting these last couple sites I wanted to see. But we're gonna use my knowledge that I've used hunting moose, all the seasons, and even before then. But we're gonna stick by the water, so we know moose, they hang around water. Oh, and looking back, that's where we got our moose in Alaska. We've got a couple moose in our home in New Hampshire by the water. So we're gonna need to stick to that and hunt by the water. Well, there's one now. Just a cow. Hopefully we go. Oh, let's not run. Just sneak by her. Okay, she's taking off. That's alright too. We've snuck up here on two really decent moose. That one's a little better than this one, I think. Or they're almost equal potentially. I know we can find better. We're really close too, so we gotta be careful here. I'm gonna try to sneak around him here. And it's a decent moose. He lacks in his fronts, so I'm gonna leave them alone. It's a real tiny guy up there and a cow. Which we're gonna keep moving up this way probably. It's going down on the day. Been walking this forever. It's been a little while since we've seen anything. Probably gonna set up camp by it. Might travel a different direction tomorrow. The water's not necessarily helping out here, but we'll see. I do faintly remember seeing a good moose. I think by where we shot the whitetail at. So we might go over in that area. Which is just, might be back a little bit over there. The heavy wooded area. And we're gonna go a little bit longer. Gonna get the tent down. Camp out. Well, we're just ready to hit the hay. We'll be going there. Just wanted to turn the camera back on. Show this moon. the morning. We've already been moving for a little while. Like I said, we're gonna head back into these woods over here. Hopefully get on a big moose. It's foggy out. I feel like every time I've said that, it started a real bad storm, so that couldn't have been more on cue. That's the game plan for today. Hopefully we tag out here and complete the Layton Lake Reserve tour. Just like that, the rain's done. This weather's wild here. I can say those aren't it for sure. Definitely not what we're looking for. I'm gonna keep going along this way. We spotted a big moose up there in those trees. We dropped back just a little bit and we put down our electronic collar. Hopefully he comes in here. We got a nice opening. It was a waiting game here. Spotted some moose. They're coming in. Saw a small bull up there. I got a couple cows. I think there's a couple more cows right there coming down. A few moose coming down right now. Not seeing the big one though. Oh my gosh, there he is. Just peeked over the hill over there. The wind blowing that way, so we should be in a great spot here. Just a small bull over there. The big bull is behind these trees somewhere. That cow's gonna bust me over there. The wind's blowing perfectly in that direction. She goes any further. These cows are coming in real close. Real close. That bull is still way up there. We are surrounded by cows. They become an alert here too. They're getting so close I can almost pet them. Oh! That one brushed me a little bit. Since the cows fled, he might try to flee here with them. He might just be chasing them a little bit. He is coming in this direction. Okay, that tree right there is 25 yards. If he starts sprinting by, we're gonna try to put a shot on him. About 95 yards away still. That bull is right downwind. He's probably smelling me now, too. Yep, he's out of here. That big bull does not want to come in. Creeping up here after him. Just see his giant pedal there. If we can get up in these trees, we'll probably have a shot. As long as he's still there. Got a turkey calling off in the distance. Okay, that cow didn't go too far. Well, she is now. If that bull can just stay there just a little longer. Not sure where he's at this moment. Hopefully he didn't take off. So I'm stuck in between those two trees. He's just disappearing right there. I thought we spooked him away. He just moved away a little bit. We're gonna keep coming here. From the little bit I've seen, he looks a lot better than I even remember. He's got some big tines on him, in the front especially. And his paddles look huge. Hopefully he doesn't go too far. We're trying to keep up here, but he's not making it easy. I say I blame it mostly on that smaller bull. I think when he spooked out, he was part of the kind of like that same herd that was traveling together potentially. So when he ran by him, that other male kind of felt something was off. He never even came in. Then he followed the cow out. As long as this wind stays in our face too. He's right there. He was right there. We probably spooked him away. We didn't spook him away. He's right there. 18 yards. Look, we might just put... Gosh. I don't know what this moose is doing. He starts sprinting around back and forth. He's still right there. $22 away. He's laying down. Oh my God. Blood's not great. We're gonna not chase him. We're not gonna spook him here. We're just gonna kind of sit by this tree. We're just gonna kind of sit here and wait a while. We're not gonna chase him. We're gonna let him lay down and hopefully bleed out. Didn't feel that bad of a shot, but it didn't look good, the results of it, so we're gonna give him some time. It's been a little while. We're gonna press on down here. We're gonna take it nice and slow. We're unsure if he's alive or dead. Wish I would have made a better shot. Can these moves for a little ways? It seems they may be coming back this way. There he is. 38 yards. We put a hurting on him that time. Yeah, he's down. Let's get out of the way of these other moose. It was a close call earlier, getting brushed by one, but we made up for it there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't have the camera on for a little while there, just tracking it. I couldn't believe it. We were in those trees right there. I was here walking. I'm like, oh. So I try to hurry up, get the camera on. I see the like, nah. Think it was the small bull first. And I'm like, that's the same moose that was in this herd with this one. And I'm like, if he's still alive, he might be coming back at me too. So I'm hurrying up. I get the camera on. And then I see the rest, really. But what a moose to end Layton Lakes District. What a journey it's been here. What a moose. Like the king of Layton right here. Just a monster bull to end it out. Could not be happier how this trip turned out. It's rugged. It's tough. Saw a lot of success. A lot of cool places too we visited. And a big old moose to end it out.